Today we're going to discuss about the animal kingdom. As we have discussed about the plant kingdom, now animal kingdom we broadly divided it into two categories on the basis of notochord. Notochord is nothing but the primitive vertebral cord. On this basis, two type of animals can be divided. First non chordata and the next is chordata. There are nine non-chordata. There's nine phylum in the animal kingdom in case of non-chordata. First is Protozoa. Second is Porifera. Third is Coelenterata. Fourth is Platyhelminthes. Fifth is S. helminthes. Sixth is Annelida. Seventh is Orthopoda. Eighth is Mollusca. And the last ninth is Echinodermata. The next is Chordata, which is having the vertebral column. As we has early discussed about the non-chordata, they do not have the true vertebral column. Now, chordata can be further divided into two on the basis of vertebral column. These are vertebrate and invertebrate. Vertebrate have two vertebral column and their brain is covered in cranium called, so they are called crenata. Next, invertebrate, the bone is not covered with cranium, so they are called acraniata. Now, on further division, we see vertebrate are further divided into two categories. First is Agantha, and then next is Ganthostoma. This classification is based on jaws. Aganthas are jawless, while Ganthostomata are jawed animals. In Agantha, we'll study cyclostomata. Now we move on further division. Ganthosomas, the jawed-bearing animals, are further divided. The jawed animals are further divided into six classes. The first one is chondriothics. Next, these are cartilage-bearing fishes. The next is osteothics. These are bony fishes. The body is made up of bones. Next is amphibia. Next is reptiles. And the next apes, which is having birds. And the last is mammal. Now, if we see invertebrates, they are further divided into two categories. These are Urochordatas and the next is Cephalochordata. Now, this is the broad classification of animal kingdom. Now, we will discuss first about the basis of animal classification. The first we will deal about the number of cells. On the basis of number of cells, there are two types of organisms, unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular are made up of single cell and the multicellular made up of multiple or many cells. If we see the example, unicellular, good example is amoeba, while in multicellular, human. Now the second basis of classification is level of organization. First is acellular level. A very good example of this is protozoans like amoeba. They are made up of single cell. The second one is cellular level. In cellular level, they are made up of many cells which are having the similar or minor division of labor. If we see the example of this, a very good example is sponges. Next is tissue level. As we all know, group of cells having same function and same origin are called tissue. So, tissue having multicellular structure but poorly defined tissue. A very good example of this is Coelenterata. The fourth one is organ system level. These are also multicellular, made up of many cells like tissue combined to form organ, as organ combined to form organ system. A very good example of this is all except sponges and porifera.